Hi, everyone. This is Adin from High Target. It's my great honor to be here again in FGI. And my presentation is about the USV in pond sludge removing projects. And here we go. Um, as we know, the pond sludge is a kind of accumulation of waste and settles at the bottom of the pond, and it causes harms to the living environments of lakes and damage water quality hugely if they accumulated a lot for a long time. Lakes are main backup water supply sources in cities, many cities. So keeping the water quality in a good status is very important and crucial to the cities and for the urban lives. And city like Wuhan, it's the biggest city in central China. Um, the big lake there's numerous lakes here, and the projects we are going to is for the biggest lake in that city, and that's very crucial status for the city if we clean the water of that lake. So here's the lake, what it looks like, and the lake is very big. Um, it's also the biggest lake in Asia for the urban city in an urban city, and it's a region from north latitude 30° 22 minutes to 30° 30 minutes, from east latitude 114° 15 minutes to 35 minutes, playing an important role in the city water supply. And currently, the quality level of the lake is from the national level standard is level 5, and according to the regulation, they should be level 3. So the task facing ahead is very crucial. The key part to settle this kind of projects in a short time, because there's a big a big event going to help, and the water supply is very important for this lake. The key part to improve the lake quality is to firstly find out the drainage site, and then clean the sludge ponds of the drainage site, especially the 120 meters of each site from the sludge point. So by cleaning that, we did almost 50% of the work for water quality improvement. So that's very important. And so before cleaning dredging out the sludge, what we should need to do is to surveying it to know how deep the sediment is. So the challenges facing ahead of us is the transportation for the platform. What kind of platform should we use? A vessel, or a USV, or a human being going there in person? So that's kind of challenges. Because the cities, the lake is divided in many small ponds, and they're collected by some canals because of this city expanding. So we need to find different roads and different banks to deploy the boat or deploy the big vessels. And the lake is very shallow, especially to the coast area. So it's risky to be sinked, and also the sediment is we don't know how thick the sediment is, so the person will be easily trapped in that places, and that's risky for the human being, and also it's time consuming because we need to carry the boats everywhere, the big vessels. So that's why we need to use the USV boat, because that's very easy for us to carry, and we can put as many as sensors we want, like the water quality sampling sensors, or just the just depth measurement, like the echo sounder. So before the sludge movement, what we should do is to using the sensor to using the echo sounder to measure the sediment, or we should measure the depth of the water, the surface of the sediment. And before doing that, we go to check the site, to check the place where we can deploy the boat. And we find, we made a list, and we have many, we analyzed, and we would make some solutions to deploy the boat and to do the surveying. So it's a kind of hard work, but thanks to the boats, the hard work is becoming less harder. Okay. After the introduction of the project, there's some basic information about the boat. The boat consists of the several parts, like the battery, like the hole for the echo sounder or ADCP or some other sensors, like the water quality sampling sensors, or and this is the control box and the GNSS receiver inside, and the echo sounder motherboard inside, and the boat controls inside, and telemetry sensors inside, all there. And it's very easy for people to control because what we need is just a controller and laptop, and the range can be up to 2 kilometers. And if it's longer, then we can use the 4G communication as wireless, and as a range as limitless for the range communication. And the working flow is also very simple. Firstly, is to install the USV. That just take 5 minutes, and set up the controller and laptop, and then deploy the boat, set up this project in the software on the laptop, and just continue your surveying projects. And at the same time, using the autopilot function, just so all things will be settled in a short time. So that's how we started. They measured the height and then deploy it. The only challenge is how we can deploy it and how we can take it back. And this is the raw depth, water column depth, and this is the digital test, and we can correct the raw data by overlaying the digital and analog signals. So actually, work this kind of projects, this kind of solutions helping tackle the projects ahead is like the dry season with lower water level, or the traffic jam in rush hour, and also so for equipment batteries. This is the some tackles for the USV solutions that we need to settle down in the future. And thanks to the improvements, things will be smaller and smaller and easier to carry, and the performance is becoming much more better. And for high target, we will launch a new solution very soon. So just keep following us, our official account, and you will know the latest news. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, just don't hesitate to email us. You can just email info@hightarget.com. That's it. Thank you very much.